Hi all, welcome to John's Bottle Making. Today we're going to carry on with pack 5. This is stage 41 of the Mitsubishi Zero from Agora. Now we've done 37 to 40 and that's what we've added. The flaps, this aileron and this frame here. And today we're going to carry on this side, but we've got the landing gear to do first. We have got a frame, but we don't actually add it until pack 6. Now I've got pack 6, so hopefully I'll start that next week and finish it just shortly after Christmas. But anyway, it's looking great. We've also got the cockpit. I think we had that on pack 6, and we've also got the radial engine, which looks absolutely beautiful. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, let's start on stage 41. This is all landing gear components. We have got a modification to make as well with this packet. There's some washers there and spacers, I would imagine they're called them, really. I think there's a problem with the actual switching. From what I've read anyway. And we have got a couple of screws here, that's for later. What we do need initially is this little orange comb. Okay, first of all we need these 3 pieces here. This looks like a comb, goes there like so, and then we need to fit this piece over the top like that, and then we can bring this right to the end, and that keeps that in place like that. Very fiddly, but it has to be over at this end, otherwise it's going to have problemos. Next piece, we need this shaft and this gear. This is shaped, it's got a D shape and it fits just on there like so. That would do, there we go, like that. Excellent. Now we need to put the bearing on top. Might be better off just pressing down on this one. There you go, that keeps that in place. Excellent. That's the bearing and gear in place, and then we need to put these together with, let's see, the position is that away in here like so. There we go, so it engages with that comb that's sat at the bottom, fits just there like that. See that? There we go. Very small these parts, or some of them are, and we just need to capture all that with this housing. There is a lug there and a hole there, but obviously with the shape of this you can see it only goes one way, and you can press that hopefully into place. There is another, looks to be another peg on this side. It doesn't seem to want to go very well. Should just press into place. There we go. Excellent. Now that, there we go. That is how that operates. That comes up and that goes down. Excellent. Now we need, this is the modification. We need one of these pieces. Yep. These some clear washers in here as well, which we have to add to what we've already done. Now I need to take this backing off. Put that just there. Like so. That, I believe, that spacer is so that it makes contact with the switch. So it's a modification that they've had to come up with. Okie dokie. Now what we need is this part, these springs, and we need to fit it this way because it goes there like that, and then these other springs, or I should say clips, need to fit here and here. One goes in there like that, and it should go in there, which it is. There we go. That wasn't too hard in the end. Well, I made it look harder than what it was. I don't know. There we go. Now what we need, so obviously fit this cover, get that placed nicely like that. This cover's shaped so it will only go on one way, and position that. There we go, finally. Oh, that one's not gone in. That was new. Oh yeah, that was awkward. There we go, still working fine. Okay. It's too early in the morning. There we go. That's working nicely now. Oh, captured. There we go. Quite fiddly, but there we go. Right, now what we need is this wing section again. Now what we need to do here is take this plate off, and we have to add one of these clear washers and one of these spacers onto here. So I get this apart. Okay, now I've taken that all apart, I just need to add this clear washer over that screw hole there. Just pop that in place. There we go. See that? The washer is there. There we go. Over that screw hole where the trees are, and now we can put things back into place again. It's basically to lift this switch. Just get this in place. It's basically to lift this switch so as it makes contact. Apparently it wasn't making contact. Or you couldn't tell, I couldn't tell anyway. But there we go. Now that goes there. Now I need to add another spacer onto here, so I need to take this clip off again, release that clip, show that, and put in here another one of these spaces. Is that in place now? Awkward little devil. There we go. There we go. That's in place. You can't really see it too well because it's clear. Now I need to put these clips back in place, which wasn't easy the first time round. There we go. That's all back in place again now. Now we need to reassemble all of this. That goes under there, in there. Just make sure you don't get these screws mixed up. Wash behind here and one behind that flap, and everything is now hunky-dory. Brilliant. Is it engaged with that switch? It looks like it's engaged anyway. I think it's that switch that may have been the problem. I don't know exactly, but it all looks fine to me. Brilliant. Okay, we can pop that to one side now. We've got stage 42, which is the landing gear, base and wheel. Let's get these out. First of all, we need this little beauty, and we need the bearing to fit in place, and that basically goes over there like that. And then we have, I believe it's this cog or this gear, and we need to place this on here like so. Excellent. That's brilliant. Now we need to put these two pieces together. As you can see, there's 3 holes, and there's that location point there which goes into that groove there, and we can then put all these together and glue it. So get some glue and glue that. Be right back with you. Okay, so now I've glued this together, this wheelbase, and we just need to fit it to the tyre now. There we go, that is going nicely. Over the top, there we go. It's only soft rubber this, but there we go. That's the tyre on the wheel. Excellent. The next part is to fit a pin through here to here, which I've already done, but unfortunately it's just the same as the last landing gear. Unfortunately I didn't press record, so I've missed it, but as you can see the pin is in place. Let's put this on camera. There we go. Just pushes in through there and comes out here. There's a rough end on this end, and there it is in place. What I need to do next is to put these two pieces together like this and pop a pin through the middle of that. Now I had trouble last time with this small pin. There we go. It basically was too big to push through. That gave me a lot of bother. So what I'm going to do this time is to actually file the end and then pop it through. So please bear with me. Now I've filed the end down, so as you can see it's just inserted. It's not fully gone through, so now what I'll try to do is to fully engage it all the way through. I'll push it all the way through. Just line that up again. Now I think at this point we need some tape. Pop some tape on, let's see if that holds it and pushes it through. It's engaging there. Pins come through again a little bit. This is more difficult than I thought. Hang on. There we go. Managed to get the pin through. Very, very fiddly this. So look at that. Yep. There we go. It's come through on the other end. Very awkward to see, but that is so there we go, fiddly. I'm going to leave that as it is. I know it's sticking out more one end than the other, but it's not going to make any difference. Wow, that was awkward. Now we need to engage that in there. Let's see. One end there, and then the other end clips around to the other side. Which it doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Awkward or what? Now we need to pop that there like that and push another pin through, which is this pin. And again I'm going to file the end down of that pin just so that it engages a lot easier, because otherwise if you don't get it lined it up correctly, it'll easily break. Here's my file. Bear with me. Okay, I've managed to get the pin through. I need to get it through to the other side now. There we go. Well, that should. There we go. The pin has come to the end there. Obviously it's stopped there because of the pliers. But there we go. Now what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to pop some glue on the end here and here. But it should be fine. It's working great now, that. Very, very awkward, them pins. No fun whatsoever. And all you do is that action. Which this first pin allows you to do anyway. So this is, well, it's just detail for the landing gear. But there we go. That's that section completed, which is 43. Very, very difficult there. Sorry, that's not completed. I've still got more to do. Silly Billy. I got these parts to fit. Put that to one side though for now, and that goes in there like that, and we need to glue it into place and pop that on there like so. Screw there, do it. It's very rewarding once you've got that done, but the challenge is quite a toughie, that, for me, I must admit. But at least it's at least them two pins are both in place now anyway. I am going to pop a little bit of glue on there. There we go. There we go. Can't ever see them coming out. They're such a tight fit. Okay, though. Anyway, now we've got that glued in place. We need to fit this over here and here and here. There's 6 points there. It fits just there we go. I'll say that fits. They're asking us to glue that in place. Okay, we've got the glue. Pop a little bit there, 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 and there. And then we can pop this into place. Lift that up there. It's out of the way. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. I'll keep that straight. Let's give that a minute. Okay, now that that's set, what we need to do is to fit this brake disc, which is shaped onto this column here, and we need to glue that in place, and there the brake line goes in that little hole there like that. So let's glue that. This is going to keep popping out this, you may want to glue that. There we go. Right, give that a minute to set. Okay, now we can pop the wheel on like that, and then this cover actually fits into here and here, and we can glue that into place. Well, that's how it fits in the end. Looking great. Okay, pop a little bit of glue on there. Make sure we don't get it anywhere else. And there we go. Excellent. That is stage 43 complete. Stage 44, whilst that is setting, we can leave that to there. Stage 44 is a wing frame assembly, which we don't need to do anything with it. Not in this one, this pack anyway. So we move straight on to stage 45. Because we have got parts for that wing frame assembly, so we can unpack it as well. There we go, we've got 2 sets of screws. We have a wingtip, a gear, should be a pin for that, which we won't fit in this one, and that cover, which we won't fit. First of all, what it wants us to do is to make this gear up. So I'll get the parts out for that, and it's basically just a matter of pushing this pin into there like that. That is that for now. Now I'll have to keep that safe because I don't think we use this, so pop that back in the bag. There we go, it's come apart anyway. And what we need now is the wing frame. Let's put this on the overhead. There we go. And the wing tip, and that fits there like so. And we need a screw, or 4, 5 or 7, which is one of these. So I can screw this down. There we go. A little bit loose there. Tighten that up a bit more. Don't like to overdo things, obviously, for obvious reasons. There we go, that's the wingtip in place. Now what we need to do is to unravel this and thread this all the way through this frame. Okay, let's flip this around. So I've got it as I want it, and that goes in there. Not easily, but it does go in. That's as far as it wants to go for me anyway. And let's see. Yeah, these wires are going to come back on themselves, so I need to dress these wires around here to here. So bear with me. I'll probably speed this up actually. There we go, that's the LEDs in place, and that LED for the wingtip is inserted. That goes there like that, and this will pull through straight up. There we go, excellent. That is stage complete. We need these screws for next time, that cog and pin and that cover, and obviously these screws which came with the wing frame. Brilliant, that is stages 41 to 45 complete. So look at this wheel now. That is looking absolutely fantastic. There we go. That's turning great, so it's not glued together. There we go, lovely jubbly. Them pins are really awkward, and there we go. There's a brake line there, that probably will pop out a lot, but that is all working fine. Can only go up so far anyway. There you go, that brake line's come out as I thought it would. I'll probably pop a little bit of glue on that. Excellent stuff. Well, there we go, issues 41, or I should say stages 41 to 45 complete. There's a landing gear. I'm glad I don't have to do them pins ever again. They're never going to come out, even though I put super glue on them. There's no way on earth they will ever come out. That brake line does need a touch of glue to keep it in place, because that is not going to behave itself. I know that. I see that straight away, and it is all in place. So there we go. And there's the other wing frame, and I have got pack 6 like I said earlier, so I'll start doing that next week. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, especially with them pins. Absolute nightmare, some of this stuff, so fiddly, but anyway, it's a great challenge. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. If not, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Bye.